kinda don't like that the game is like locking me out of areas. Still can't say. Great. Wow! Look at all the things that are now filled with shit. And I can't go anywhere. Or I can go everywhere. Why am I constantly getting hewed? Okay, let's check these two rooms first. If I can. No, I cannot. Can I just leave? Oh, I can go there. Surprisingly so. What kind of a fucked up sequence is this gonna be? So can't go. I need to go to Frost's room. Oh, thank you, I needed that. Sure. Huh? What the fuck now? I mean, yeah, I'm following into your trap because there's no way I can go. But I have my shovel. So watch me shovel your faces. Still can't see.
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
We've switched to fixed camera angle. Oh my fucking god. Really, game? Really? Really, we're doing this now?
There's a book missing.
Paul's book. Meet of the Golden Fleece. Hollands.
Have you found anything?
What? Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay. Let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
Oh, baby. I have so much to talk about. Are we fixed camera angle with no other camera angle? Okay. Do a talisman. Nice. Just need one more thing for the secret objective. Which is funny, I haven't had any of those, I've just gotten extra knowledge.
You don't find this place strange?
Dorsetto is certainly one of the stranger places I've been to.
Stranger? Not the strangest? Damn.
This room feels too real. Hyper real. More than anything I've ever experienced.
Okay. I don't see what you mean.
Forget it. I gotta get back to breaking the contract. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
People who have played a bunch of games but get so lost. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's it?
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
She going around the bayou dressed like that?
I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
Oh boy, that's a understatement of the year. Okay, the tank controls is barely working. Which is kind of annoying. If you're gonna do this, at least make them function. Furniture key. Okay.
Has that been there this whole time?
You were never here before, buddy.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the Black Goat of the Woods with 1,000 Young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
See?
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
Switch on the light, yeah.
I've been so
I love
busy
this.
trying to free your uncle from the promise he made to the Dark Man. I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from Derceto, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No. No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No. Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob Van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood Curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition.
Right.
It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
Don't think screaming. Huh?
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
On this one.
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger.
We got
It
that.
has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with Worm Dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vahi's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vahi's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vahi had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vahi considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe.
I did some translating, so I don't
The
know.
symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning, only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vahi's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism.
Kill a dude
Finally,
and he's
it
gonna be
also
with the
helps
demons.
us
Yeah.
understand their relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it. What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
Okay. Weird. I don't want to save them. No. Is that a phone ringing? Also, I don't think I can interact with this. Like, change it. What did I even unlock in that?
Hello?
Detective Conby?
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective, while you still can.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there is no meaning. I haven't much time as I wanted to. I don't get it. I unlocked this, but for what bloody reason? So the big one's up, and then small one or two ones are down. I don't think that's gonna work, but let's try it. Okay, that worked. Exactly as intended. Ah! That's a doorway into something.
You okay? You look a little frazzled.
Just stupid telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not. Yeah, no, the telephone isn't working.
No.
Miss Hartwood, I think you're gonna want to see this.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
Where goodbye? Where crud are we now?
Disheartened by his failure to make Emily understand what he was doing, Detective Conby actually felt better seeing the frozen hell before him. There was a finality to it. Its clear symbolic opposite to the dark man's desert made him realize this was the end. Soon it would all be over. Detective Conby was worried Emily could tell, that she could see the madness written on his face. But what if he was the only one seeing the truth? Could that still be the case? If only he could find evidence that would make her understand that he had seen beyond the veil, or at least something that would show her he was worth the money she was paying him. Detective Conby wanted nothing more than to make sense of it all, but clearly that was not in the cards right now. Detective Conby felt removed from himself, like driving drunk. He carefully tried to navigate his environment. What the hell was going on? Was he finally losing his mind? At least Emily was here to call the police if he went off the deep end.
No map, of course. So I found like... Maybe these are the ones that Emily needs to find. This is completely lying. Didn't completely missed. Prisoner of Ice. Output curse. Like all of these. Well, it's hidden memory in the attic, yeah. So one more knowledge and 2 secret objectives. 3 secret objectives. Okay, stabilize. Okay, now we go. I've loaded, yeah, I've loaded everything. Good. Oh, there. Is there something there? Oh. He's totally not freezing his ass in all this. Okay, another expedition in the Mountains of Madness. Ice pick. Sure. Is this a flare gun? I want to switch between handguns. I'm gonna have multiple guns. Wow, I thought I just had 3. I'm guessing flare gun is like to set fire to things, or maybe to like make place more. Oh, shallow offering. Ah shit, damn it. Why do you message me? Now where is that shallow opening? I think I saw it completed something. Shallow offering or something. Oh, with this prisoner of ice.
What can be said about Jacob van Ostad without evoking contempt or apologia? The first piece of information is the obvious. He is not the explorer Jeremy idolized in his youth, but the figment of his imagination. If you want biographical facts, I am not the one to answer such questions. In the case of Jeremy, he is a guardian of imagination, or rather a persona appointed the role of containing a self-sabotaging mania. However useful Jacob once was, his loyalty to Jeremy has slowly been replaced by fanaticism. Like a firekeeper who has for decades been burnt by his own sacred flames, now does what he imagines the fire wants. Jeremy has lost all control over Jacob and suffers greatly because of him, but is admittedly also still invigorated by his labor. In the plainest of words, Jacob keeps Jeremy sick so he can remain Jeremy.
What now? Also, is that gonna be a boss? I really don't want to be a boss.
We found the ancient Stellarium perched on a cliff facing the Arctic Ocean after a day of sailing due north of the Eskimo encampment. Jacob van Ostad was our most keen member of the expedition. He had been chasing down the source of a peculiar type of crystallized metal present in several sacred items among the natives on the northeast coast of Greenland. The site was a remarkable find for any explorer, and we were all enraptured in our search for enlightenment and meaning. The surviving architecture seemed almost unearthly in origin and astonishingly sophisticated. The metal Jacob was searching for was abundant, almost ubiquitous. We were so taken by our find that we were surprised by the sun falling below the horizon. As we quickly picked up our gear, ready to head back to our camp, Jacob van Ostad declared that he wanted to stay. He was adamant. We begged him to reconsider. The night would be getting colder by the hour, and we feared for all our safety. Jacob refused, threatening us with violence if we wouldn't leave him alone. As the snowfall turned heavier, we left him there on his own. The next day, the weather became worse, and we had to spend hours enforcing our shelter as our tents became increasingly useless. The group had written off Jacob, thinking he must be dead. I had an urge to make one final attempt to save him, so I headed out as darkness fell with a handful of flares and headed toward the coast and up the climb towards the Stellarium. That's when I saw him, transfixed by a burning sky, that celestial lantern. Jacob keeled over and let out a painful shriek that struck me with such fear and pity. He was crying in agony, for the cold weather had ravaged his flesh. I called out to him, and he turned to face me. His vacant stare held me in place like a needle through a butterfly, and he said, You must leave now, Heshtan. Go, and never come back. And so I left.
This could be very well the Mountains of Madness. Which is not something I want to explore. These are Mountains of Madness. Ah, shit. This is gonna be an annoyance. Then we have to explore this, use flares, and we're gonna need to go. Just fun. Okay. Here. Light. Bullets. Oh, fire slash. Okay, let's continue running. Some flag. What happened to Firefly? Nothing. Yep, see anything? Oh, I see a mountain. I don't know if there was like a cold heat kind of thing. What is it now? There's definitely some mountains of madness. Yes. Okay. I think I'm trying this before I kill something. They expected me to use flares, not just run like an idiot. That's a lot of weapons that I just got, which is I don't like that. It's like, oh, I need bullets. I'm getting a lot of them suddenly in this little place. What is killing my goddamn bullets? I think he's just walking slowly. Oh, this is totally normal. Yeah, this kind of a whatever mysterious thing spinning around. Investigate ruins. Yeah, sure, why not? It's not like there's a freaky man that I'm about to fight. Maybe I should shoot him in the ass. Nope, I'll do it the same. No, that's the same. Hi buddy, you're totally not gonna eat my face, right? What a time.
Hey you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
Oh, that's something. A lot of bullets, but he's done. Can I go back collect other bullets? No, sadness. Okay. Do we have anything else here that's fun to use? Okay, hold on. What is it? Enter the Stellarium, investigate the Stellarium. A brick. They expecting me to fight some more. The music is picking up for some reason. I do hope no more monsters will spawn suddenly. The music is like, ooh, still battle. Align the stars. Oh, the stars are aligned, kind of. Okay. Oh, this is a big disc.
Of course, the Taurus. I figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy. Or maybe that is what you need to temper that mania of yours.
What I need to align to right? I guess it's this. It's this. Okay, that's it. And falling heavy. Oh boy. Oh, we're out, and that guy is still there. You just stab him.
God's sake, stay dead, will you?
Wait, I can shoot? No, it's temporary bullshit. Reload. Now I have the chance. Reload. Oh. Ow, okay, that hurts. That hurts, fucking tentacle bastard. Oh. That's... How are you still alive? Wait all those bullets. Are you dead now? Okay, he's dead. Stab him in the head. Yes. In the eye. In the head. Whatever. No, don't lose the dagger. No. What now? I hear we fell in the water even though the game kinda bugged out. Oh no, we fell out. Is that now in the real world? That's not good. Oh, we lobotomized Jacob. Okay, that's
Did everything! Aren't you happy? Stupid charlatan! What more do you want from me? You want me to lose my mind?
Oh, my Lord! Doctor! Baptiste! Quick!
Jesus. What are you thinking, compare?
I mean, that thing was absolute. Wait, chapter 5? I did 4 chapters. Huh. Forgot even why I thought they were just 4 chapters. Anyway. Do we get to keep all my guns? Please? I mean, she was pretending to be that chick, and I was apparently lobotomizing Jacob, so no wonder I wanted to beat the ever-loving shit out of them. Oh, hi. Grace.
You awake? You are awake. Mr. Conby's up.
Hey, buddy! I thought you'd be knocked out for the rest of the night. Come on out and join us, will you? I'll save you some gumbo.
Good to have you
Oh,
back.
it's the dinner.
You gave us all a good scare.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Sorry for manhandling you, but you're being violent, you see.
You stabbed Jeremy and then punched Dr. Gray.
Are they okay?
Jeremy's a little strange, but everything's back to normal.
Really?
All thanks to you, combat. You want to try standing up?
Yeah, this is bullshit. We're in chapter 5. This is bullshit.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the day.
Oh, he was
How are you feeling,
masturbating.
Detective?
Of course.
Never better. How about you two? Hey, Jeremy, I didn't do too much damage, did I?
Things are fine. Very quiet.
What's up with him? Painkillers?
No. You see, despite you having the finesse of a one-eyed butcher, you managed to lobotomize dear Jeremy.
I did what?
It's actually quite impressive. It's not like I hadn't considered it myself. I just wish Jeremy could have been helped without reducing his personality to that of an oyster.
But he's gonna live.
Of course. As long as someone keeps feeding him, he'll outlive the best of us.
Does Emily know about Jeremy's condition?
Yes. She seems to be handling it quite well under the circumstances.
Uh-huh.
Does she still want to take Jeremy away from Derceto?
I will have to insist that you do. This is not that kind of institution.
Okay.
Jeremy, hang on for a little longer, okay? We'll be going back to New Orleans soon.
Oh, good. I do so miss the city lights.
I don't want to speak. What do we have?
Case closed. Detective Conby had found Jeremy and brought him back to Derceto. He worried that Emily wouldn't be all that happy with his performance, considering Jeremy's impromptu brain surgery. Maybe she would refuse to pay him in full. It was the kind of thought that would normally infuriate Conby, but right now he just felt happy to be back. No matter if he would be seeing the $150 or not, he couldn't wait to rendezvous with Emily and go back to New Orleans. Everything was back to normal. Did any of it really happen? What had Conby actually been doing all night?
I can't see all of this. Oh boy, there's a lot of things. In a lot of places. I do believe this is gonna turn into a nightmare in like 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, don't have the oh, I have the other map. Okay, can I leave? Or cannot? Everything is locked up for the dinners. Yay.
Hey, Ruth. Glad to see you made it back to Derceto.
I think we're
You
gonna be
too,
shooting
Detective.
this.
Make sure to stay for the festivities. It's no Mardi Gras, but it ain't bad.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You seen Emily around?
I saw her packing some things into that old jalopy you arrived in about an hour ago. I'm sure she hasn't given up on you yet.
Catch you later.
Looking forward to it, Detective.
Good to see you back on your feet, Detective. Have some gumbo.
Thanks. I'll save it for later.
So disappointed. So absolutely disappointed.
Seems like everyone's in a pretty good mood.
The Eve of St. John is the most important date of the whole year. It's the only day when the black goat of the woods tends to her young.
How about no?
I'm gonna go look for Emily.
Don't worry about her. She wouldn't leave without you, would she?
I ain't gonna bet on that current situation.
What are you looking for?
Just keeping an eye out for the storm. Radio says it could be a wild one.
You don't know where Emily is, do you?
She's packing some of Jeremy's things. Said she wanted to take them away. I'm sure she'll come and get you when she's ready.
I mean, you are after I talk to everybody, I guess. We'll run through some invisible barrier.
Should probably get a move on then.
See you around, compare.
Yeah, they're totally gonna sacrifice your ass. Or attempt to. Or both.
That is one impressive tree.
More impressive than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, it talks to me.
So how does this all work? You dance around chanting? For the ritual, I mean?
Stay and find out, Detective. It might just do you good.
No. How about no? Can we know? Can we choose to know?
You haven't seen Emily, have you?
No, Detective. I haven't.
No, I'm gonna talk to others first.
Alright, tell me, what the hell's about to happen here?
Every year we have a little turn the page ceremony by the tree. It's symbolical. It's like life has its cycles of grief and happiness. You know? Just like a tree facing the seasons. Things change, but remain the same.
Right.
So this is basically New Year's Eve, but with a tree metaphor.
Exactly. You're so smart. It's about starting again. I mean, who could use a positive message like that more than a bunch of lunatics like us?
I get the feeling some of you think this year is going to be special. Any idea why?
Because we are here.
Well, we got some new words, thanks to your buddy Jeremy, and some other changes to the program. Let's just say we're all in this year.
Oh boy, I don't like that. I don't like that one little bit.
Hey, kid. What are you up to?
Preparing for the ceremony. I don't want to disappoint Mother.
Washing your hands.
What's your part in this?
I'm the Cabernet Corn. It's very important. Only I can settle our debt.
What now?
You know, I had my doubts. You are in the right place, Grace.
I think you might be right. For once.
That's creepy. Everything that's been happening here right now, it's utterly goddamn creepy. Anybody behind a tree? Or hung from a tree? Or is there any hidden thing I can pick up? Definitely gonna have to use the guide for the rest of the things. So I don't want to play like this for 5 times. I played like the damn ass enough. And I don't even know why I played that game so much. So I don't want to play this that much. Wait, okay. This the game gives me like this kind of an option. That's good.
Everyone knows what to do? Y'all know the new words.
Mrs. Thompson, we talked about this. I'm not sure everyone is comfortable.
Doctor, I insist. This is important. We've waited for so long, Doctor.
Let's just go with the old song. Not every change is an improvement.
Boss, good or bad, we need to move forward.
All in, Doc. Let's bet it all. But we don't know what we're dealing with.
It'll be okay, Doctor. Better even.
It's all fucking creepy. Is he in on this, or is he just, you know, going in because he just wants them to be happy?
Hell, there praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. Hear us, mother. Take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Ever there praises and abundance to the black goat of the woods. On us.
Hear us, Mother, and take pity on us. Take pity on us.
Yeah, he's indulging.
Ever there praises and abundance to the black
Where's the words? Oh, Evelyn's up there. Yep, they're gonna hang him. For her. What the fuck?
Stop! Are you crazy?
This here's what needs to happen, Carl.
Grace! Stop! No!
Shoot the ground! Yeah! Shoot the ground!
Oh, the tree's moving.
Stop in the grass! Yeah! Stop in the grass! Get my uncle out of here!
Jeremy, come with me! Get over here!
Yes, shoot him.
Jeremy, come with me! Jeremy, come here!
No! There has to be a sacrifice!
We're doomed!
I'm not gonna fight the tree. I'm gonna fight the tree. Oh shit.
Jeremy!
Yep, that's. Are we supposed to talk to him? Okay, yeah, that's definitely shit. Smart. Race gets up. Oh boy. Well, that was sacrifice. There goes Dr. Why are we standing in the back? Oh, it could completely ignored us. Can we just leave? Can we just like, take to the left and just, you know, take a exit left, leave, go, just fuck that. Grace also fucked off. Everybody else died, I think. Stop the blood cult to the woods. No, I'm gonna just, you know, leave.
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
I mean, can I just leave? Or did it just get stuck again? Okay, dead. Bullets, thank you. Dead. She's probably dead. Do I get to save? Oh, I do get to save. Surprisingly so. Where do we need to go to next? Just follow the monster. Am I being stupid or... Oh, up there, okay. If this guy decides to fucking climb, I know he can't jump. Jesus, man. Oh, bullets, thank you. And now do that. I think the thing just spawned at the end. Oh, okay, so chapter 5 is just that. bullets. Really? Oh yeah, I should probably heal before I go in there. I don't see any hidden stuff. I've loaded up everything. I still have the flare gun, which is probably gonna help against the living tree. At least I don't have like another attack with some stuff in between. There's debris. No, just can you pick up the high speed? Okay. And here we go. I just need to figure out what's the sensitive spot. Probably in the middle of all of... Oh, I think I know. It's probably the bolts. I don't think this is doing anything. I hope this is doing something. Because I have no idea. Does it have things? Oh, okay, that is second phase. Oh shit. It spawns. Small bastards. Oh no, not the tiny little dickheads. Ow. Can you? Oh fuck. Not the tiny little dickheads, not the tiny little dickheads. I really don't like those motherfuckers.
I'm all out of bullets.
Yep, I know. Ow, ow, I'm all out of health. It's gonna start shitting out things again. Oh, we didn't need to kill that. I was just wasting ammo on other shit. Ah, shit. Stood up. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, was it enough? Oh, yes, bullets. No, 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 I don't want you guys. Ah, fuck, there's so many of you. Yeah. Oh, no, god damn it. Most recent scene. Okay, yes, load. Load that. Give me mouse control actually. Ah, I need to press E. It's not enter, it's not space, it's E. Thank you. Jeez. Great. I really don't like this save system. Save system is porked. Okay, so the flares do nothing, and I don't really need to spend that much bullets onto this thing. I just need to save these bullets for later. I can just use the gun for the rest. Okay, attempt number 2. Let's see how this goes. It doesn't have any bulbous shit. This is just me running around blasting these guys. Crucifix, okay. Oh shit, no. Ow. Ow. Okay, see these guys, that doesn't... Don't see anything else. So these small buggers... Running out of ammo! Oh shit, that's a lot of ammo. Fuck, there's a lot of these guys. Hoping that's the last, but I don't think so.
I'm all out of bullets.
Ow! How many times did you... Ow! Oh fuck, I don't have any healing. There was some healing out here. Nope. Oh my god, that's the last of it. I didn't really have it here. Let's drop it down. I think this is a dark one. Okay, so this is not the true ending, this is just one-off. I still need to figure out some stuff for the secret ending. Or secret objectives.
Detective!
Oh, what the hell was that?
I tried to tell you. There was so much evidence. Their devotion to the Black Boat was like nothing I've ever seen before. I felt so dumb believing any of it, but I'm glad I did.
Are you okay?
Everything is out of order. This isn't the way the story goes. I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
Hi guys.
How are you doing, sweetie?
I kinda like it. You ruined everything, but I'm not mad.
Alright, you ready to head back to New Orleans?
Come on, Jeremy. We're leaving.
Can I come?
I thought you said you didn't need saving.
Don't leave her. She's important.
Of course we're taking her with us.
Pretty lackluster, totally blah, kind of simple ending. We still need to find what's actually happened here. We couldn't go into so many rooms and I saw so many things that are, you know, pick upable. Like, I don't know, maybe I fucked up some scripting? Or anything, but I don't know. Let's see where this goes. But this is just the end. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna do the outro for this episode. It's been a bit, not a full hour, not 2 hours, but you know, I can hodgepodge something together, I guess, with the previous recording. You will see all this together, pretty much, as an episode. But, I mean, some people, as I mentioned in the previous episodes, mentioned this as a boring game, it's too slow, it's nothing. Like, this isn't your run and gun Resident Evils, like the new ones. This is more slow, like maybe some of the older ones, but in like a third person camera. Like even Resident Evil 2 was a lot of run and gun, a lot, kind of, at some points. I would compare this, if I would make a comparison, like straight up comparison between like two types of games and all that. I think more people expected something like Dead Space, but what they got was Callisto Protocol. As in, yeah, but in the harder difficulties you will need to do a lot more sneaking, a lot more, you know, stuff like that. Maybe that's not that well designed because like the AI of the enemies and how much they can spot you is awful. So I can understand that frustration. Like on lower difficulties it's manageable, like here. The only times I died is mostly to my stupidity. So yeah, that's the best comparison. Like people expected Dead Space, they got the Callisto Protocol, and they're not really happy about it. But I like this Lovecraftian bullshit. I'm pretty much gonna, I don't know, at some point orient my channel around that and playing those games mostly, and some others that I like, of course. But you know, it kind of half of the time leads me back to Lovecraft, even when I don't want it to. I might play Icy just because that's one of the games that led me there without me even realizing until the end. But like Signalis and other stuff. So I like the game. I like the characters. I like the design. I like the music, the noir. I mean, all of it. Even the detective was. I mean, Edward was kind of interesting. Like he's going through all of this madness and weird shit and teleporting, and it's like, okay, well, fuck that. I mean, like the reactions are kind of funny and realistic and nice, and I mean, I would run away the moment weird shit started, but I guess they're kind of locked in on that. $150 is not worth this bullshit. But yeah, and again, this is definitely a game you will need to. I don't know why they're even playing this credits outro. This is definitely something you need to play twice. I'm gonna be playing it in the next episode with Emily and seeing how her story differs. I'm guessing a lot of it is gonna be same. Maybe, like, I don't even know. Yeah, she contacts like Dr. Gray earlier. I don't know if I could use the knowledge of solving some of the puzzles or like opening some locks and all that. So I don't know how that's gonna be in this case, but like I know some puzzle and combinations and locks. I don't know if the game's gonna count that I'm knowing that or not count that I'm knowing that. I'm guessing all of this teleportation through all of these planes is gonna be the same. Maybe. I'm edging more towards like Resident Evil 2 A and B runs, or like the different A runs for goddamn Leon and Claire. Not like I guess it's more gonna be like that, not like completely different. Because we see Edward and Emily connecting at some points in the game where like they're meeting at the same place, but how did they got to that place is different. Like because she's carrying that painting, she might actually have actual use of going through paintings, and that's how she's traveling. I don't know. It's definitely gonna be. It's gonna be weird in either way. If like it's just replacing the positions and Emily's doing the same thing, just in a different I don't know, order or place, or just has access to. It's gonna be different. We're gonna see. We're definitely gonna see. Like, I'm gonna check if there's something after the credits. So I'm gonna definitely watch all of this, and I'm definitely gonna check some guides and see what can I expect, more or less. Or once I get into the game, I'll check on some of the stuff that I missed if I missed them in some of the scenes, because I think I did. Like maybe that bayou scenes I missed maybe something because I was too terrified and I had to sneak around in some areas, and maybe they hid something in that area. Because I didn't get any of these hidden or the secret objectives, which I have no idea how that's gonna work or when that's gonna trigger. So I'm gonna check if I missed something that's Edward specific, which is gonna suck unless I have some chapter selects and I can run through and collect those things. If not, it's gonna suck, but I might need to play through Edwards again, and I might do it at like an easier difficulty just so I can run through and I can collect all of the stuff. I will see how that's gonna go. Best case scenario, I've collected everything that Edward needs to collect in his run, and then I just collect what I didn't collect in the regular areas and what I need to collect in Emily's run. Because, I mean, we're not gonna teleport to the bridge, because that's like Edward's thing. The detective place and that thing, that's Edward's like memory. So maybe we'll go through something with Emily's memory, connected to Jeremy. He's gonna have like specific memories for her, probably. Gonna have access to different rooms, maybe. Like, I don't like the game like locks me out of some zones when I clearly been through them and unlock. Like, that's the most annoying thing ever. I don't know why they did that. Okay, so I don't have access to see the things. Like, I can't go and see what I collected, which kind of sucks. So next time we're gonna be playing a new game with Emily. I don't know if I'll turn on the dev commentary. I don't. Because I don't know if we're gonna be playing it the third time around, or how many dev commentaries there's gonna be, and how long they're gonna be. I might turn them on at the beginning and see how that goes. I've listened to a few, but if they go into this, like, we know, I don't know how much spoilers still gonna go. That's why I'm worried. Because this is one of the endings. This is like one of maybe 2 or 3. So I'm gonna hop off, go collect some information, and then come back with the next episode and the Emily run. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. Do the like, subscribe, comment, dance, and all that jazz. That is Patreon for support. You can, check me out on Twitch live at By Pen and Paper, or on YouTube in episode form on the channel at By Pen and Paper. Again, thank you all guys for watching. Till next time, as always, it's the stories that we play. See ya.